Hello there, this is Julia Instapot Queen Girl. So today we're going to be doing some fondant. I'm going to show you how to make homemade fondant instead of going and buy fondant. So I have one pack of this, 970 grams, which I've already sifted out with the sifter. So we're going to lay that to the side back here somewhere in the way. One bag of marshmallows. We're going to have Tylose powder, which is the same as CM powder. This is going to make the fondant a little stiff. This right here is cornstarch. 1 tablespoon of water. We ain't using all. I'm just going to move this back. I just want to show you what's going on. So this is what we're going to do. I've already greased this bowl. We're going to take one bag of a larger marshmallow, which is 12 ounces. We're going to put 1 tablespoon of corn starch in here. Corn syrup, not starch, corn syrup, sorry, corn syrup. Putting it like so, like that. Then we're going to put the water in there. And then we're going to put this in the microwave on high for 1 minute and 45 seconds. So let's do that. That's a little bit on. Okay, while that's doing, we're going to take this powdered sugar that I've already sifted and put it in this mixer right here. Like so, like this. Well, you know what? Let me I don't want powdered sugar to go everywhere. And I didn't get my wet cloth today. I'm going to have to get my wet cloth. Okay, I'm going to pour all this in the bottom. Just looking at the pot, but you'll see as soon as I move this. Okay, that's in there, like so, like that. We're gonna leave that off, and this right here is gonna be extra, and I'll show you what we'll do with that. And I use some shortening to grease this with, and with this right here, you got to use your hands. My hands are very clean. Remember I told you I'm OCD with cleaning this. So, let's put this over here. Got a little bit more. And the Tylose powder, same as CM powder, when you roll your fondant out, you put just a little bit and just help the fondant to hold its shape. And you want to make sure to always sift your powdered sugar when you're making fondant. And this is marshmallow fondant. And believe me, it is absolutely delicious. The fondant in the store is nasty. But this right here, you can eat this. You really can. You can eat that in the store too, but it doesn't have a good taste. So, now, we're going to get ready to take this out. That should be about done. Whew. So, see how it puffed up? It puffed up. So what we're going to do, we're going to take this right here. Smells like marshmallows too. Stir it around, stir it around. And we're going to pour it in with the powdered sugar. So we're going to pour it in with the powdered sugar. You probably can't see. That's what we're doing, putting it with the powdered sugar. Okay, like so, like this. Get all the marshmallows out. When I first learned and was reading up on how to make marshmallow fondant, there's so many different ways. But this recipe right here is a really, really good recipe. So, got that in there. I'm just going to mix this around because what we're going to do, we're going to cut it on and let it go and put this dough hook on it. Put the dough hook on it. Okay, like this right here, so like this, and so I can get this off. Yeah. Okay. Now you know it's messy, so let me just put that right there. So I'm gonna get the dough hook on it, and you want to beat it where it's like elastic. Okay, we're gonna put just a little bit of water in there. And we're going to turn it on slowly. Oh, well, if I plug it up, we're going to turn it on once I plug it up. All right. We're going to let it go a little bit. I thought I was going to need something to cover it up, but I really don't. And it's going a little bit while I'm washing your hand washed it. Put that to the side. Okay, I can turn up a little bit more. Okay, then we're going to add the rest of the powdered sugar. Let me see if I can do it where you can see it. My cameraman hold the camera up a little bit more where you can see it. Okay, we're gonna add some more of that in there. We're not gonna use all of it because you probably won't need all of it. Once it starts coming together, okay, now I'm gonna set it down. Add a little water, so like that. You don't want to add too much water because you want to keep adding powdered sugar. If it's still dry, you can add a little water. If it's too loose, add a little powdered sugar, but only just a little bit at a time, just a little bit. I'm gonna turn it. I'm just not doing it really high. I'm just doing it like this right here. Let me scrape the sides of it. Look how pretty that is. A lot of people don't like making items with fondant, but I really like it. I mean, I really do. I like playing with the fondant. I'm gonna be making some fondant cakes, birthday cakes. I done stepped my game up, so it's about to be on over here. So it's still a little dry. A little bit more water. Buckle it. Get a little bit, get a little, just, well, you know what, maybe I don't need that. I'm gonna just do just a tad bit, just a tad. But I don't want too much. I don't want to add no more powdered sugar. Just a little bit too wet. I got it just a little bit wet. This is one of the things you have to use your own. You have to get the feel for it. Okay, so I'm gonna add a little bit more powdered sugar. Of course, all of it should be hanging up on that on the dough hook. So that's what happens when you add too much liquid. So let's do this right here. But you don't want it to be dry either. You gotta be pliable where it's just stretched and stretched. You can color this fondant any color you want to. You can also freeze fondant. Okay, put some more in here. Let this right here. Ooh. It's sticking there. It's some sticky mess. Okay, let's do this right here. I'm gonna leave that right there. I'm gonna put some more powdered sugar in there. Hopefully this is going to be enough. Like I said, it's one of those things you have to feel, because I can have more powdered sugar, but I'm trying to get a good consistency of it. Okay. I think this might be it. I hope it's going to be it anyway. I'm gonna have to add just a tad bit more powdered sugar because I can't take it out like this. I'm gonna add a little bit more. Okay. Ugh. I'm telling you, this is really good stuff. It smells good. It's really good. So I'm just going to take the other powdered sugar, add a little bit, because I'm not gonna sift this, because I'm only adding just a tad bit in here. Real quickly, and just add just a little bit. I'm gonna add just a little bit. Okay, here we go. Remember, it's always easy to add and try to take away. Come on, do it here. Because this is a ready mix. This right here is my KitchenAid mixer. So sometimes I put it in there, but this right here should start looking pretty good. All right. Let me, it's about to get on the hook. Let me go and push this down some more. Then I'm gonna take it out and get ready to work with it. Okay. And I have some cornstarch right here when we're ready to knead it. All right. You know what? That's not pliable enough. Let me try a little bit more. A little more powdered sugar. Now, I've actually added more than 907 grams, but I want this to be almost perfect. Okay. Wash my hands while this doing that. So, fondant, I'm about to get ready to take it out of the bowl and get it processed and roll it up. Okay, so we're getting ready to take it out. I'm gonna just take the whole bowl. Let me put some grease down here. Grease my hand, because it's going to be a sticky, hot mess. That's why I say you have to use your hands. You can't use gloves doing this. Okay, got that. And this surface is super, super clean. I'm gonna take this right here. Take all this out. Take this off, because I already greased it also. This is like playing with Play-Doh, but it ain't Play-Doh. That's the, look at that fun, look at that. This right here gonna be really easy to work with. It looks like buttercream. I'm gonna take all this out. Take this out, just get it all out there. Okay, let me get my spoon in here, because it's messy. It's a little messy. And you can even freeze your fondant until when you get ready to use it. It'll last for a very long time. Just like freezing buttercream, you can freeze fondant. And really, I hate messing with stuff like this, but it only costs like $3 to make versus the expensive fondant they have at Michael's and Hobby Lobby and all those stores. Costs like $10 for a little small box. So I'm like, no, I can make my own. I'm about saving every coin that I can possibly save. All right, so we're gonna do like this right here. Look at that. Oh, look at that, it's so pretty. It's just like kneading dough. Look at that. Okay, now comes the Talos powder that I was telling you about. This little Talos powder right here. Let me get this off my hand. This is why I always have my clean towels right close to me. Okay, we're gonna do this. You only need like a fourth. Just a little bit goes a long way. Sprinkle it over like so, like that right there. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. Just start kneading it. Put a little corn. This is cornstarch, not powdered sugar, cornstarch. Oh, this is so pretty. Look at that. Look at that. And you have to store this in a cool, dry place. Make sure you have it in a tight, something that's got a tight lid on it. Look at that. Okay, let me show you a little. Let me show you a trick. Let me show you the goodness. Okay, get my little roller out. Let's just roll just a little bitty piece, so I can show you how it really. Cause like I said, I like working with fondant. I'll be doing a lot of cakes with fondant. Look at that. Look at that. You can't get no better than this right here. You just cannot. Look at that. Gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that. This is better than stuff in the store. Any day, and it's rolling all up in the roller. I'm using a little bitty roller. See how pliable it is? I can't even wait to even start working with this right here. Okay, roll like this right here. Let me get some cutters. I'm gonna get some cutters out of my baker's cart. Give me 1 minute. I wasn't intending on doing all of this right here, but I just wanted to show you how easy it is to work with. This is not even part of my video, but it is now. Cut a little bit. Look at that. Just show you how pliable it is. Look at that. Look at that. And you can just color it in. Like I say, you can color it any color you want to. This is going to be absolutely. And I was using my cookie cutters. So we've made the fondant. I'll be using this pretty soon in the next few days to make a birthday cake and maybe some cupcake toppers. So don't forget to subscribe, share, hit that notification button, and give me thumbs up. And thanks again for watching my channel, because I'm getting ready to store this big batch of gorgeous fondant. Thanks for watching my channel.